make up for 4 mana per kill. Oh, I can at least hope.
That's all you could ever do.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm looking at my equipment and past me feels very irresponsible. Because I'm wearing an amulet of Magic Find, 2 rings of Gold Find, gloves of Magic Find, boots of Magic Find.
That's like your idea was that you're gonna be squishy anyways.
It's like at these early levels, like you could generally make by with almost no good gear.
I mean, my entire character for my druid is like Magic Find. Like everything on him is Magic Find. That's the primary focus on him.
Right, I remember now. This character is incredibly straightforward. I'm supposed to have skeletons, but I've replaced them with my friends. I cast Amplify damage and wait for something to die, and then I cast Corpse Explosion until everything stops moving.
Exactly.
You actually can now.
Hi, Ethan. I haven't heard you this entire time. And he's gone again.
Oh.
He's there.
No, he's not. Ah.
Please don't be. I'm in the same room. Don't be deadly.
Does
That's where
anybody
your hopes have
else
failed you.
need the chess piece?
All right, I'm gonna quickly hop onto my Amazon person, throw all my stuff in my bag. That I don't know if you gave it to my.
It might have been your Amazon, but I can make you a new one for this character. I have the pieces for it, so.
Do I?
Let me see.
I don't seem to have a hireling. I'm going to need to revive them and make sure I've got my stuff
Okay.
off.
But yeah,
them.
stealth.
Yeah, mine disappeared.
So
when
I'll
I,
put it in the shared
joined
unless
this.
you really want to make me one.
I'll just make you another one. That way you can have one for both characters.
Okay, so
Thanks, mate.
Spear guy. Right. Spear guys are the right guys because they have auras. I remember now.
All right, getting off Amazon.
Actually, what?
Who?
Apparently I don't have one on this character. Weird.
There we go. It's in the share.
Yeah, all of our hirelings were missing. You're going to need to get them rezzed.
Who stole our hirelings? Also, who's the person
Oh.
that summons them here?
My bad. I
Well-
loaded in a single player.
Yeah, it's over this way.
Lobby.
Get to the northwest.
Well, fortunately I have enough to do 2 of them, so.
Oh, friends list. Friends.
You probably didn't because we were keeping all of our stuff, like...
Can
Okay.
somebody
For a
really
while.
quick just read me what the stealth, which 2 runes it is and which order?
Yeah, Tal Eth.
Hell. F. Okay. Hell. Oh, right. I can't do it when it's sitting in a shared thing.
I'm
which
so
is
happy I can spam hammers and not have to worry too much about my mana. That's such a good
Yeah,
thing.
that's where you're wrong. Still will.
But I said not so
Fi-
much.
15% mana regen is not much because you don't get a ton of mana regen in this game.
It's better than
Yeah.
no mana regen.
You transferred yours over, Corey?
Huh?
You transferred your stealth over?
Yeah, I did.
No, you don't understand. That 15% health regen isn't like 15% of your mana bar per minute or whatever. It's 15% more of your base mana regen, which is barely above 0.
Yeah, the way they do it is really weird, but it does actually help out a lot in comparison.
See, where it really
You-
matters is once you get to Nightmare, and then you can start having the aura that just gives you mana for free.
Really?
It uses a rune word, and then you put it on your hireling.
Well, once you
Oh.
get, yeah, I was gonna say, once you get the rune word, you're set for life. your hireling will like straight up
Cover all your mana.
retain your mana for you forever as long as they stay alive.
But then your
I
hireling
mean-
dies and you cry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. You have to keep them alive.
Okay, what's the button
mean-
for my follower?
Oh.
Equipment is O.
Oh, my guy's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh, yeah.
I have to bring him back up. That's what's happening here.
Not everyone
Yep.
gets to see the game and resurrected.
You can actually see it in fancy graphics.
And then decide it's
Mm.
not nostalgic
Hello
enough.
there. You must.
It's not. I shall press G now.
What kind of laptop did you get, David? Your old laptop is a little nostalgic for me because you've had that since like before I got married. So you've had that for like what, 12 years?
Yep. Yeah, it's a system, right?
What about?
Is anyone playing as a barbarian?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
There's a mask for you to take a look at.
I thought he was a druid.
Once he gets in here. Oh no, he is a druid.
no. So, yeah, I'm playing a necromancer right now. My alt is a barbarian, and he exists for the sole purpose of slamming into things and looting the corpses.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you can take that thing, that helmet I just dropped.
All right.
If you want
Thank
it.
you.
Otherwise, you can sell it. I don't care.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I got about an hour.
Well, in that case, let's hope that we can get started.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
punch as much as we can.
Is that everyone here?
I see everyone on the map.
1, 2, 3.
I'm here.
I see 5 people.
All right, I
You-
don't know
Four
where
and
the
myself,
next.
Yep.
All right, I'm
Darkness,
stepping
let's
out.
get going. Yeah, so if I recall correctly, this is one of the maps where you have the very little direction.
Yeah, it's complete chaos and finding where to go. That's part of the problem.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Now I remember. This map legitimately is part of the reason I didn't want to play again.
Yep. We just kind of got to canvas the place until we find our shinies. I forget, is there a way to just get it so that stuff remains visible on the ground?
Yes, left alt. I think it might be an option
Alright.
in one of the menus.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
gonna
to-
do some
Mine-
scouting.
Yeah. Gameplay. Is there like a toggle? Oh, hold toggle. There we go. I had it set to toggle, but since I've reinstalled it.
Well, I would do some scouting if I
Had his
you know.
Sork.
if I had spirit. I think that's the sword that would help me a whole lot. But I'm running out of mana way too fast.
Well,
That's the problem.
I suppose you'll just have to experience D2 the old way of being mortal.
Right? Yeah, the second playthrough is definitely much easier.
So what are we looking for again?
Lots of things. Did anybody talk to the dude at the beginning?
What dude?
When we first got off the ship. You mother. I hate that. Hate these guys that spit fire at you. My least favorite thing.
What about the ghosts that shoot lightning at you, jerks?
Oh yes, that is. They don't show up on this level typically in the first playthrough.
I wish that was the
Oh,
case.
no, one just took a shot at me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my understanding is that the enemies that spawn don't change from playthrough to playthrough. It's their stats that change.
I mean, I think it might be different if you're playing with multiple people, but when you're playing by yourself, I've literally never had them show up. At least not in the first area like this.
I think I might be in the wrong area then.
Yeah, I have a big name on me.
Man, I'm missing the ability to leap right now.
Not enough mana.
Okay, I've found the spider cave, which is one of the places we need to go, I think.
Okay, if you guys want to take my portal, there's a big
Poppin'.
name to kill.
I popped a portal, but I will come help you with this big dude first. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Never mind. Messed up my portal.
Now I remember.
There we
This
go.
is a dumb
Jade
build.
figurine.
Where I have one
Jade
stat that
figurine.
matters, and it's vitality.
Something more valuable.
Don't worry, that's the main stat that matters for everyone.
We give the jade figurine to one of the guys, right?
Yeah, we give it to... I forget what his
Yeah,
name
he makes a
is.
potion that increases your max HP.
Did we already do that?
I just found it. So if you guys want to come come here, I'm about to give it to him.
Oh, wait, I think we all
Yeah.
need to pick it up then.
Oh, then take my portal. Or Cody's
Shit.
portal at this point. There's a jade
Yeah, one
figurine.
of them. No, only one of us.
All right, I'm turning it in. Maybe I should wait till everyone's in town.
I guess we'll find out.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
This guy right up here.
I have
Oh
to
no,
ask
you
Kane
do
about
talk to
the-
that guy first. Yeah, you talk to Kane. You gotta go through like 3 people first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's still telling me to ask Kane about the Jade thing.
All right, talk Kane.
Back in. Back in.
Show Meshif the figurine.
Yeah, show Meshif now.
It's back here. Yeah, this is the guy I was talking
What
about.
is their Badoops about?
Alright, I don't have the strength to actually wear my belt. It's just...
Still
yeah,
show
I want the
Meshif.
slots more than I do the stats.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's typically how it goes at the beginning of the game.
Damn it, I wish you people.
Did you talk to Meshif yet?
I haven't. I went to go.
Yeah, because
Resurrect my guy. Where is Meshif?
he's down here. Where we first pulled in at.
Okay.
He's the guy that dropped us off.
Yes. Well, I gave you my praise you. That jade figurine will
Okay,
complete the
now-
stuff I was collecting.
Why does it say to talk to Kane again? What the heck?
Huh. There's an L rune on the floor here. Someone left. By Meshif. Probably for you.
Not by Meshif. I did
Ah.
not see it.
It is so easy to click someone
You don't
instead
see
of
it?
this box behind them.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh,
I
you
see-
didn't see
I
it,
got
okay.
it now, but
I was like, that is some desyncing going on.
Alright, well, I'm gonna continue wandering and seeing if I can find our targets.
Okay, I just talked to Elcor. Who's the last one you talked to?
Actually,
Oh,
yeah, everybody who wants a waypoint, take my
return to
portal.
Elcor for a reward.
yeah, Alcohol is the one.
Yeah.
It might not give it to you right away. You might have to go out of town and then come
Oh,
back.
he gave me a
So-
potion.
It's weird that it didn't drop one for everyone.
So add.
I talked to him and he gave one to me.
So you just gotta talk to him and get that perma. So come where I'm at to get perma 20.
Okay,
20
cool.
life. You have to talk to this guy. For what?
Man, that's a lot of wolves.
Oh, it's like not cap lock. I know I have it set to always run.
All I think, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, it's all. Christmas. Get that waypoint.
All right, so you got the second waypoint.
Third,
I'm gonna go-
apparently, but
Oh.
Back. and I'm gonna go back and find that spider cave, and I'll drop another waypoint once I find it.
Okay. I'll wait in town for you to.
Because the spider cave, I think, if I remember correctly, is one of the places we need to go.
And there's a waypoint outside of the spider cave.
No, I had a portal, and then when I jumped through my portal and then jumped through yours, I forgot to switch out from my portal and ended up popping another portal. So.
All right, I'm in the spider cave.
Oh, you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
Me and Pew did. I have to like stop myself because it's just like so close to PewDiePie. It throws me off.
I am coming up right now.
Oh, F is
All right,
in.
has everybody gone the waypoint?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I haven't seen the waypoint for the
Oh.
spider forest, but I don't know where that is.
We're waiting for
Okay.
Ethan.
So, yeah, if you go through my portal, there is a waypoint. That's not
Yeah.
where the spider
Oh.
cave is,
Then I'll go
but
through yours.
it's a waypoint.
Are you Strasmus? Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Great Marsh. Yeah, I was
Okay.
able to grab
There we
that
go.
too.
All right, going back to Chorus.
I got it.
All right, I'm in the speeder cave.
Same. I need to get some portals. I only got 2 left. I made sure to switch this time. Alright, I got 3 people in here with me. Missing 1.
All right, we're finding out.
Where are
Ethan.
you, Ethan?
Can you just get into the spider cave so you get XP while you're messing with things? There you are. Cool. All right, he's here. Go. Yeah, I heard you. You need mana. Get over yourself.
I need
Yeah.
mana.
Mine said the same thing too. Gleam's Eye, that's the what we're looking for.
Well then, I suppose we're out.
Yeah, that was the only thing we needed in here.
Excellent.
Excelente.
Ethan also still needs to pick up.
Oh yeah. So I'll just pop my. Actually, I can wait. So hey, Ethan. Where I'm at is where the quest I am is at. It's just down southwest in the map. Cora, it seemed like he's just exploring.
Yeah, I'm just running around killing some stuff in here. Clearing out the rest of the
All right. Well, look at you clearing house. All right. The only feature though I wish they'll add to Tiny Rogues is they have like just a save.
Save and quit.
Yeah.
it's one of those where it's like a single playthrough type thing.
Yeah, it's a rogue, so it's a single playthrough, but like games like, Binding of Isaac will have a save and quit feature.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually a thing that I saw that was talking about Mario, like the original Mario.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you hit the A button and the start button at the same time, it would it would start you off from where you died.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you're in the menu, if you're in this player 1, player 2, you hold A and press start, it'll continue where you died.
Yep.
So is it like at the very beginning menu from your last run, if you like lost all your lives, you hold A and press start and they'll take you there? Or is it if you're on your second life and you hold A and start, you fast forward?
I think from what I understand, it was once you lose all your lives, because I think that's what they said when I was reading it. Because once you lost all of your lives, you can hit A and start. Hold A and hit start, and it would start you off from where you died.
Huh. That's hilarious.
I was like, are you serious?
Sounds like the kind of thing that was hidden in there so that testers could actually get back to what they were working on.
I forget which game it was, but there's actually was a game that like 20 years after the fact, the guy like finally revealed that he put a way to like pretty much you can load in. So in the game, you do a series of like cheats to load in the game.
wasn't that a Terminator game?
No, it's an Alien game.
Alien game, yeah. Alien. One of those. Oh yeah, the PlayStation where the guy pretty much put in a
Ethan, antlers right here.
bootloader into a retail game.
Yeah. Or talk to Decker Kane in town. He'll. I'm like right now, like the hammer, just right now isn't just not that glamorous.
Yeah, it starts off slow. The first playthrough is pretty rough for the paladin.
But so it's like very rough beginning, but scales really good later on, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the paladin ends up becoming like one of the strongest characters.
That's what I heard.
on.
That's why I want to try a what's the word? Try a hammer den, as they call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, especially if you can get the. I mean, it's really extremely rare to find, but the belt that lets you teleport.
The strongest thing of the sorceress.
All right.
Yeah, once I
So I
actually
have.
get it built up, it'd be nice.
So I have an amulet of 70% better chance of getting magic item. Does anyone want-
70?
7.
Did you say 70?
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say yes, I'll take it, absolutely. But I think mine's at 12. Yeah, mine's 12.
All right, I'll just put it here by the chest if you guys are in town. If you want a 7% magic fine.
Alright, I'm currently sitting at 13. But thank you.
Well, I just upgraded with 11%, so. Would a ring of 10% faster cast rate sound good to anyone?
Not particularly. I mean, faster cast rate is nice, but I don't necessarily need it. Alright, I got a waypoint for the Spider Forest. I just popped a portal at.
Alright. Guess let me...
All right, I'll just sell them. No one wanted it, so. Selling a ring and amulet.
Alright, and who had that portal?
That was
Cora.
Cora. Not
Thank you.
not Corey. Cora.
Alright, got it.
Cora, who is Cody is playing. Just keep on explaining. I got it, Corey. You find them in the back alley in the second quarter.
Alright. And then do I trade him 2 newts and haberdasher?
All right, so now we're going to the The arachnid layer. Is that what's happening here?
No, that's not a required area.
Oh, you found a waypoint. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that portal was for.
Yep.
I should put these charms of resistance back away. I don't need them right now. They're clogging my inventory.
Actually, from here, because in Spider Forest, the only thing we needed was that eye. We can actually use the portal to the Great Mollusk and check that area, because that's where the next
man.
thing is.
These guys hit hard.
Yes, they do.
If you let them.
Yeah. How close they gotta hit you.
I should probably try to stick with people. My build isn't terribly self-sufficient right now, but with the
Yeah, go through Korra's portal. I think he's actually. I'll just open mine. I'm nowhere near anyone, but yeah, right now with the hammered in build, I'm having a hard time getting to the monsters. Like I have to go like right in front of them just to cast my. Oh darn it! I think my follower died again.
Oh, mine definitely did.
Happens a lot in this area.
Need a lot of better armor for them.
maybe I'm just lucky because mine has a spear of 11% life steal.
That helps a lot with them staying alive.
I won't. I'll pop a portal for you. Literally by your body. Dude, those fire breathers, man.
Yeah, you have to stay away from those guys. They're annoying.
Does anyone here use crossbows?
That would be Justin, if anyone.
Nope. No sir.
Okay.
I think he's the only one that's capable of using them. Well, no, actually, in this one, anyone's capable of using them, but
Yeah,
the range thing, they can hit you, but you can't hit them. It's stupid. I need more mana.
we put Blessed Aim back so it could give us 180% chance of hitting.
Makes life a little easier.
Yeah. I was doing cleansing to keep getting a little bit of health.
I think at least a couple of us should have prayer on our followers.
Assuming they're not dead, of course.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that fire breathing.
Trying to group these guys up.
Yes, them all being single enemies is making it a little hard for them to explode.
Or I'm having a hard
Yeah.
time. I don't even know where you guys are at.
I can't carry anymore.
Curses.
Oh, jeez.
All
Many
right.
buttons at a time. Dang.
Stay a while and listen.
Do you guys cool when Justin calls it? We'll go through step. My gosh, I'm like with Broheim. We'll go through reading and communion.
Alright.
All right. So I have a one-hander gold sword, and I have a gold balanced knife. If anyone wants it.
What are the things for it? Like,
Yeah. I'm just going to put it by, because it's a lot of reading that I just don't feel like doing right now.
that's fair.
Been doing a lot of reading today, and so my brain's kind of
And up to the right.
brain's kind of dead.
No, I understand. I spent most of the day coding, so
That makes your brain feel dead?
it can. When you're actually building a page as opposed to just reading it and like fixing it.
And you're also not used to it.
David's like, it makes me feel alive. Whenever I need a boost, I go and code.
I mean, it's a joke, but kinda yes.
I mean, honestly, coding is a lot of fun. I mean, I spent 7 hours one of the days doing it.
The satisfaction of
Exactly.
just making something. It's nice having a hobby, a creative hobby.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't done any coding in 2 weeks now. I should fix that.
Sorry, the itch. Starting to get the itch. Dude, you keep actually dropping money, Ethan. No, what you do is you just literally click it. You literally just click it. You hit OK. So like here, if you're dragging it, that's probably what the mistake's happening. You just literally click the withdrawal or deposit button and hit OK. Oh, that must be an interesting glitch then.
Or is it? And he's just trolling you.
All right.
What I'm seeing on the map, there's nowhere else to go in this direction, so...
Are you the potion guy? You are the potion guy. Man,
I need to
I'm just
visit town and restock on mana potions.
Yeah, I'm actually having to use health potions, which is wasn't a problem until being here.
I don't know where anyone else is, but I'm finding things that I need to ID. But I'm too lazy to go back to do that.
So I'm just gonna hit you. No, that's a bad shot. That's a bad call.
I'm going to hit you now. I don't know what I'll stop.
Okay, my inventory is literally 100% full. I'm just gonna head back. The mana potions have filled up half my inventory.
Oh. The flawed diamonds
Well, that makes
are
one of us
why.
go on mana all the time.
What is mana?
Ooh.
You know what? I'll keep using the shield that gives me
Okay, I
poison resist.
forgot to bring back my.
Remember once hearing that name.
All right, resurrect my guy again.
I haven't seen it for a long time.
I think something broke. My guy is not doing his aura.
He's probably out of the mana.
They run out. They could run out of mana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about your follower?
Yeah.
I don't think they run out of mana.
And my
They
guy-
definitely do, but there's an active for a lot of the auras that come and go.
Huh.
I've never had an issue with that before.
You know what? I am just going to get an ice blaster just to keep.
The one frustration I have right now with this game is I keep wanting to use my alt to view what items are on the ground, and then I go to hit shift to pull up my menu, my map, or take down my map, and I end up just switching away from the game.
Oh.
I'll put that to good use. I can't use
Oh,
that.
the horn helm is a barbarian. I'm about to equip that on my follower.
Is your follower a barbarian?
Nope.
Back to the start of forest.
I decided to get a lightning merc this time. Actually, lightning's it's annoying going against lightning. So I say, what would be like to have lightning on your team? We will see.
I hope you unequipped your follower before you changed.
Oh yeah, definitely did.
Yeah, that'll be not so fun.
That'd be a big oops.
Yeah, this area is the most annoying to navigate for sure. This zone.
There we go. Give a little
Oh, you
light.
find
in
the
you.
where we're supposed to go?
No, I'm liking how my merc is actually like taking them out and staying alive.
Yeah, well, I made it back to camp.
Okay, I think I'm at the wrong location. Look for the waypoint.
Oh, no, that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can use health potions on your follower.
Huh? Didn't know that.
I just remembered it off a hunch.
It's shift and then whatever button it is to use them, right?
Yeah.
No.
I was like, is this actually how you do it?
Oh. Someone ran into something that unlocked the thing.
Can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I went and talked. Oh wait, no, never mind. Somebody must have found Gibbon. Got a couple things that populated here, but the problem is I don't know where any of them are. Gibbon's in the Flayer jungle. Did someone make it to the Flayer jungle?
You know, I'm out, so it could have been me.
Okay, can somebody
I'll
in
pop
the
a
Flayer
portal.
jungle pop a portal?
I am lost.
I have not made it out of the Great Marsh yet, so
I seem to have just stumbled into the flare jungle.
Oh, it must have been
Okay.
him then.
I got so lost. Somehow I got to Lower Carras. I'm
oh,
honestly.
well you're all the way there. You're in the next area.
Well, if possible, find a waypoint.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for at this point.
Yeah, I need to find the Flayer jungle waypoint. Oh, jeez. Guys, I've been through this place pretty good.
Is there even a waypoint over here? I don't think there is. wait,
Lower,
it's
yes,
hidden.
there is.
Okay.
It's
it
on like a
blended in with the
pedestal.
rest of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it's on like a pedestal or something like that.
It blends in very well. Portal available.
Oh,
New waypoint portal.
come in.
How dare! The fire breathers actually managed to kill my golem.
Well, I mean, you know,
That thing has
fire,
health
clay.
and nothing else going for it.
The clay golem or a
Clay.
yeah, you know, fire, clay, you know.
And now
don't
it's a
really mix
brick
together
golem.
very well. Okay, let's see.
Who do I go to then?
Can't use that.
If you go over to the main guy whose name starts with an O by the like.
No, I mean like, whose portal do I go into?
Oh, well, that's a good question.
I'm currently in the flare jungle. So is Cora.
Yes. I am trying to find my way.
I have a
to
portal to Lower Karras.
Ibn.
Hey, Ethan. I have a helmet in town that I dropped right next to you that you might, due to numbers, you might like it. It has a lot of spells.
Yeah.
Okay, I get 5 out.
That's a lot of them.
All right.
Go this way.
But it's somebody
Flare
come across
dungeon.
a yeah, that's one of the places we need to go.
Unfortunately, I have no portals left. Could you open one, Pewdid?
Did somebody go across, come across a yellow flare?
Wait,
That
actually,
shoots
I need
fire?
to head back because I also need to give you guys the portal to the other waypoint. Well, I can do it afterwards. Oh, open up the portal again.
One more level and I start getting meteor.
Okay, flare jungle. That's where we're at now.
Yes. If you take you get Pewdad's portal,
Okay.
you get we found the flare dungeon.
And that's next.
Yes.
Yep. Or at least it's on the list.
Oh, I found the guy. Haha. Gibden. Got him. There's a yellow flare shaman. He drops a gotta break this thing. There's gonna be a guy that pops out here.
Okay.
There they are. He's gonna drop
The Gid.
the Gidbin. Yeah, quest item. The thing I was looking for this whole time. I was like, alright, where's this guy at? Somebody obviously came across him. So, I gotta take that back to Ormus, but I'll do that after we go through the Flare dungeon. If we're gonna have to go back after that anyway, so.
We're in the flare jungle. It's right next to. I'll pop a portal, but it is pretty close. Battle staff looks like something for you there, Cody.
What's that?
There's a battle staff that dropped.
Shiny.
And it's a pretty one.
Unfortunate. I was too aggressive blowing things up.
Get out.
Not enough mana.
No, we shall only get N. I can't wait until I don't have to worry about mana.
Yes, that will be very nice. Level 2. We got everyone here?
I think so.
1,
1, 2, 3,
yep.
4,
We got it.
5. Right. I'm the 5th one.
Yeah, I had to do that earlier. I was like, no, I'm only counting 4. I was like, oh yeah, right. I'm number 5.
Ooh, hey, Ethan, check out that helmet, Superior Antler. You literally walk past it.
Oh, I needed mana. There were so many in a blob. It's a tragedy.
Oh, mother.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I see why you died. Yeah.
Yes. Ran right into that guy. It says Gloombat, but it really wasn't the Gloombat that did that to me, so.
You just got the last hit.
Yeah.
There was some spicy fire involved.
Oh, not my spicy fire. How dare they?
Can somebody drop a portal close but not right on top of my body?
First, I have to figure out where your dead
I've
body is.
already, I've pretty much cleared the room, at least enough that you can get in.
I appreciate it. I was expecting it to be like 15,000, but it's only like 3,300 to get my guy back up.
I'm going to take Pewter's portal.
Pick up potions.
Yes.
Oh, I died. That is
The moment I step away.
so killer shaman. Ooh, he dropped he dropped a set piece. It was
Yeah.
green.
If people are having trouble with durability, this is lightning resist, not fire, but even so, it's 14 points and has other stuff besides.
All right, here we go. All right, where's my body? There's my body. Body. There I am.
Oh, I can't use these boots. I'm so upset right now.
Can I use them? Are they a set piece?
I just wanted them for the not set piece part of it. But they take 50 strength.
I got that. I have like, my strength is 96.
Oh, jeez.
Clearly he's been stacking it up because he knows he's going to want some high tier stuff in the long term.
Yeah, according to this, I just got to get my strength to 103, and that's all I need for the pally. When it comes
Where
to,
are you at, Corey?
I'm in town.
Okay. I grabbed them for you. Somebody, Justin must have dropped them, but
Ooh.
just to make sure that they don't get lost.
Oh, that's a yellow. Okay, that's a green skull cap. That we had all somehow missed. Neat.
It might have died off screen.
A green skull cap, huh?
Yeah. Also found the Flare 3. I'm going to open a portal here and get that
there's
thing
a third-
identified.
There's a third level for this tank thing? But there's only 2.
Well. Okay. Arcana's Head. It's a skull cap with whopping 10 defense, replenish life 4, and 2 thorns.
Oh,
Okay, here you go, Corey.
thank you.
But it is part of the Arcana set, if anybody has that.
Arcana set is that?
Wow.
What's the? Sorry, what were the benefits for it again?
The item itself is frankly a crappy helmet. You had 10 defense, 4 life regen, 2 thorns.
I'll take it. I just have a helmet self-repair, just 15 defense, repairs 1 durability, 33 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's kind of a tank right now, so.
I mean, it's still a defense downgrade, but I suppose the life regen 4 might make up for it.
Well, 10 to 15 defense, I don't think makes that big of a difference.
Probably not.
Everyone needs to go talk to Ormus as well if you haven't already. He should give you a random yellow ring.
Yeah, that was the ring that it then dropped on the ground for people to take a look at. Because I didn't really need it, but lightning resistance, along with just some fairly generic stats. And some charges and an abhorrent spell.
Oh, looks like I gotta res my follower again. Becoming a theme.
It becomes more and more common as the game goes on. Trust me.
Not on my
You don't
necromancer.
say?
Considering that they also become the source of your mana, that sounds like a problem.
Dude, skeletons, proper build. You could ask Justin. It was pretty much just pretty smooth sailing.
Alright. Everyone by the chest over here?
No, not yet. Coming.
Oh, Blood Axe. Rejuve.
Okay. Are you guys at level 3? Oh, you guys are way down there. I'm coming. I'm coming down. Let the whole world know. Gonna let it show.
Oh yeah, you're now actually fast with those boots too.
Dude,
Super fast.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Yes, shoes.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Here we go.
Please stop getting your dog shot.
Alright. Everyone here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, yep.
Got our brains.
Kalim's brain. Grab your Kalim's brain if you haven't. That might be
And
mine.
then leave this cursed place.
Whenever
Yes.
we can be done with this jungle area, I'm gonna be very happy.
Well, I think that's the last piece in the jungle spot. Then we have to go to another spot. What is? I can't say nothing.
I made a new portal
Just
for
kidding.
you.
Hey, Justin,
Okay.
would you like hatchets that give 6% mana stolen per hit?
I don't hit things.
Ah.
I got a Blood Axe, 13 to 28 damage.
I put down a new
35
portal for
enhanced
everyone.
damage, maximum damage.
Come over here to get the waypoint, by the way.
All right.
Someone can
I need
take a
to
look
clean
at
up
that.
my
if
inventory
they're-
first, but then I'll join you.
Thanks for the waypoint, Justin. It'll be Pewdie.
Yes.
Right. Let's do bless him.
I forget, do Neph runes matter at all?
All of the runes matter.
Yeah, all of them are useful. Neff is the 4th level, so it's the 4th one from the bottom.
I see.
But if you get 3 of them, you can combine them in your cube to make the next level up. So
Though with the sheer number of runes, that's not going to make progress anytime soon. Then
I missed the Flare Jungle one, but that's okay. Not gonna worry about it.
When you can't
Alright.
sleep at night.
So there's nothing to collect in this area. We just go to the next one.
Okay.
We need to get to the tribunal council or whatever the heck they're called.
yes, the council that we murder.
Yes.
The bad people.
Well, yes, the government has become corrupt, and so we're going to do what you do to all corrupt governments: shoot them.
And then you create a government just as corrupted, maybe even worse.
Then you get
Just in your
shot,
own way.
and the cycle is complete.
But you mean well when you started. That's what matters.
I just saw swarms of red, and they all burnt, as they should.
So Corey, I just found a yellow Rodash. I have not identified it yet, because I don't bother carrying ID scrolls on me.
Same here.
Yeah.
It's nice to find one when you have something you want to look up.
I like piercing fire. I also like to pick up all the shrines right in front of you.
I don't recall if there's a portal in this one. I don't think there is, though. I think we just go straight to the
I see the
next.
sewers.
I don't think the sewers are required, but I'm not sure.
It
Been a
says
while.
the heart is in the sewers.
Well,
That's
here we go.
right. Okay. That's right. Into the sewers.
Take our plunge.
You ready to go swimming, guys?
Let's
At least
fi-
these sewers we probably haven't seen much use in a while. On the other hand, they have some corpses, so.
OSHA violation. OSHA violation.
See, that wouldn't be the OSHA violation. That would be not having railing everywhere.
Yeah. Am I hearing
It doesn't
something?
matter that critters and creatures are living in here that want to kill you. It's the fact that there's no railing up on the.
Well, of course. It's regulated screeching.
Have you have tab open?
I don't actually know if they
Yep.
do have specs about that sort of stuff.
I did pop portal
that
if you
might be-
can't
Yeah, there
figure
you
it
go.
out.
Beautiful. We found the stairs to the second level already.
All right.
Always nice.
Ethan,
Buddy.
Ethan's lagging
Oh!
behind.
I didn't expect that to contain all this.
Yeah.
Alright, well, the Rondat, I think you may want this. This is a shield of 22% enhanced damage, 43 attack rating, 21% enhanced defense, 4 life, 18 lightning resistance, 6 poison resistance, half freeze duration, and 5 thorns.
Wow.
Sounds fancy.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
We're at level 2. I popped a new portal, so I want to go in town and clear my inventory.
I am overburdened.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Deckard.
Stay a while and listen.
Identify my stuff, Deckard.
Greetings.
Let me sell my stuff to you, Orsman.
Ah, yes! You found the sword of moderate discomfort. When you stab the enemy, the wound will be slightly more uncomfortable than most. You truly, fortune smiles upon you, friend. Does
You
anyone
call
want a
me
s-
friend? You don't know me.
Does anybody want a small term of shock? 1 to 5 lightning?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they scale. I don't think that stuff goes on the pally hammer, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
Oh, I don't think I'm very much help for this one.
Oh,
It doesn't really matter, the chest is right here, so.
we all left just to have the chest. Okay, we just gotta wait for everyone before we pop the chest.
1 second.
New portal.
Just
All right.
had to grab some dinner. Oh damn.
Are we all here?
Where's the...
Like-
1
Yep.
second. There we go. I'm here.
The way someone's mic just went out right now, it made me feel like I was in some sort of like horror movie or video game, where they just like yelled. And you're like, Steven! Steven! Still there?
Steven, no! Who will make our enchiladas now?
You have found Khalid's
Oh, found the upper crossed waypoint. Making a portal. So the Strasmus's portal will take you to the upper crossed waypoint.
Wait.
That's what we need.
Also, portals are cheap. Don't like. Yeah. If you need some, get some to help the team.
Yep.
I've just been picking them up.
Yeah, not okay. So whose portal am I taking for the? Is it curiosity?
Strasmus.
Strasmus. Okay. There it is.
So-
There's the point.
There's like 4 temples or something like that. That we can find this book. I think it gives us a free skill point. Find it.
Oh.
If I'm remembering right, it's a free skill point, but I might be wrong. There's 4 temples. 2 of them should be here. 2 of them are on the bridge up to the next area.
I think I found one. If that purple thing is in the indicator. Ow.
Does
my
poison
knee
explosion
hurts.
matter to you, David?
No.
Okay.
Corpse explosion matters. Skeletons matter.
Okay.
Both
But,
of which does.
mostly corpse explosion.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a forgotten relic here. See if this is the
Yep.
right spot.
But yeah, corpse explosion first, amplify damage second, then skeleton stuff after that.
I popped a portal inside of this thing on accident, but it might be helpful.
I can't tell which of these fires are ours or the enemies.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, mine is just fireballs, so...
Oh yeah, I need help on the name over here. Ow! Guys, you guys went past him. He's on me.
Can't get out.
Corpse explosion. Thank you for leading him to the pile of dead things. I'm going to blow him up now. Yeah.
He said you put a portal up in this room when we came in.
We're standing around down there, not talking about loot.
You just get lost in the killing there, Ethan.
Dang it, I forgot. The whole
Did
time
we
I was like,
forget?
oh yeah, I only need 1 more level for meteor, but I forgot that I needed to put the points into the left side of the tree. It's a requirement to be able to hit the meteor one. So now I have to go up 3 more levels to be able to get meteor.
There. You'll get it eventually.
Your
Probably
portal
just
is
go
at
back
an
and
you'll die
use the
prime
first.
bad location.
Okay, it looks like did we clear this area out?
There you go. At least I did.
Now we can actually go up the stairs.
No book in this one?
No.
Not that I saw.
So we're going to each of these buildings looking for a book.
Yep. It will make us into nerds with skill points.
The other one should be on the left side or the top, like upward direction in this area.
Ooh, that's one. It's a trash long staff. I understand why it was on the ground now.
Alright, here's the second one, I think. This might not be it, actually. No, this is not it. But it looks like it.
And that champion is just zooming away from me. Get back here. So we're looking. Do you guys find another tower?
Yeah, we're currently hunting for it.
Oh, you
Found it.
Oh, you found it. Can you pop up? Oh, you're over there on the top left. Never eat shit.
It's down.
Strasmus
west.
has opened a portal.
You just open
You
the
know what?
portal.
I'm going to make another one inside. You just go to the portal of the Forgotten Temple.
All right, come in. I'll see. I'll hop in your portal.
Careful,
I saw
lightning
so I
bugs.
decided to add fire.
Yes.
Honestly, good. With those lightning bugs, we really want to kill them with remote damage. Doing it by hand hurts.
Neat.
I'm having I had too much sleep tiredness. I like fell asleep putting Bailey to bed last night, and she went to bed around 9 or 10, and I slept till like 6:30.
Oof. Get off
I mean,
me.
that sounds nice.
Oh, it was nice. But it was like just so out of it. So I was totally expecting to wake up, and I did not. Like when my alarm went off at 6:30, I'm like, wait, what? I slept throughout the whole night.
It looks like this one might be cleared.
No. No.
Not that one.
Only thing that wakes me up is when Robin hits me, goes, "Get up, Augie needs to go out." Augie wakes her up, and then she wakes me up. It's the chain.
I don't know that other one that we went into was one of the temples.
Alive.
Now that I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a corpse. I'm going to make more now.
Oh.
So
It
I've got
happened to me.
a pack of champions, and unfortunately, I kind of lack the means to actually get more of them to die, because the chaff died, but it wasn't enough to bring any of the blues down.
I'm coming.
Hold on, is this the thing we're supposed to look for at a ruined temple or a forgotten temple?
Also, that
a
stupid
great
possessed
question.
used to be
It's a
immune to
temple.
cursing.
All I know is it's a temple of some kind. I know there's two of them going across this, going across this bridge.
Thanks.
There's one on the left
You're
and one on the right.
I'm actually a lot more tanky now since we invested in some loot on me.
Here's the next.
Take the one on the left over here. Soliloquy.
Okay. I'm in.
Oh, I heard a... That didn't sound like a good dying sound.
Is there any good dying sound?
Yes, when you're enemies.
Yes,
are doing
enemies.
it.
I mean, you want to hear your enemies dying. That means you killed them. but unfortunately, the enemies here sound player-like enough. I'm not always sure if the death I heard was an ally or an enemy.
I think we've been going to the wrong ones all along.
No, these two are definitely two of them. The ones on this bridge, the two of the possibilities.
It's not. We're getting loot and XP. It's not the end of the world.
Justin's like, get me out of here.
I put a
already."
portal next to Lama Eason's tome or whatever.
Hello.
Oh, you found it?
It was in the other section we left from.
You have done well, my friend.
That's why I asked if it was the.
The other section we left from.
It was still in the bazaar, not in the upper.
Ah.
Oh, okay, so it's way back there.
I went back to I went out of there and I went to town.
That's why I had to ask. It's
There's a
bit different.
there's a yellow two-hander spear that you could probably give to your follower by the chest.
Okay.
That's the thing right
Book,
there.
book. Looking for. Ah, there's the book.
Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly where all of them were, but I knew there was 4 of them. That ranged from the bazaar to the bridge.
Ah, okay, that would explain the confusion.
Typically, they're more in upper, if I remember right, but I might be wrong on that. It might be-
Alright, I see
It might be
3
random.
warm bodies, 4 warm bodies. We are missing number 5.
Or whose portal am I
Actually,
taking?
wait, nope. Go down to 3 again.
You went
did.
through the right portal the first time, Corey.
You did.
Oh, here we are.
4 warm bodies.
All right, Ethan, we're waiting
Can
for
I
you.
get a 5th? Not. Okay, so
You
I guess
did.
Oh, it didn't drop anything.
it did. It dropped only 1 though, so I guess I need to talk to Alcor.
I guess we don't need you. I was looting around. I actually clicked it, and then dropped the one book.
Alcor, I'm here to get
All right.
stuff from you.
Selling these two-hander spears. Sounds like no one.
That's not a skill point.
Let me see what my guy has here.
All right.
No, I'm okay with what I got.
All right.
The one he has is pretty good, so.
All right. I'm selling them then.
Okay, it's not skill points, but stats. That's what you get.
Stats.
Man,
Stats
this
for
is a
days.
this is a
Won't complain
crazy
about the
good
numbers.
spear. Plus 133% to attack rating.
Any other effects?
34% enhanced damage and 1 to 4 cold damage.
Flash
Yeah,
damage.
hard hitting. I'm pretty hesitant to give up my current spear because I'm pretty sure that's 11% lifesteal is the only reason I still have a mercenary. But
That makes sense.
Yeah, mine's been managing pretty good with what I've had, so.
honestly, it's a pretty cool unique. It's got good base damage, thanks to its plus 69% enhanced damage on a branch stock. Yeah, but it's got the 11% lifesteal, 35% chance of open wounds, and then grants strength and life on top of that. So yeah, it's pretty snazzy.
Easy.
I suppose I should probably get him an updated chest piece. This is a little out of date.
Yeah, my guy needs a better chest piece than the quilted armor he has.
Yeah, mine currently is wearing some ring mail. A hand-me-down.
I need a helmet for my guy, but I put my extra stealth on him, so.
Oh, well, that would do the trick. How much strength does he have? 91, okay. I don't need to worry about the strength requirements of the armor much then. Let's see.
Wow, that's a cool shield. I have that nice Rondach, so I won't take it, but that's a nice shield.
Oh, so which would? No.
I think I'm going to need to borrow some gold from my barbarian stash. Because,
Yes.
Oh, that's +3 to corpse explosion.
oh?
No, that's not bad. I don't have an open hand to use it, but
Where's the +3 to corpse explosion?
Oh, a vendor. Very, very expensive because it also has bone spear and bone prison. So it gets extremely expensive.
how much is it?
Well, I
I guess that's
do
right.
have a wanted +3 corpse explosion. It's just when I hear that there's a +3, I have to look because it's possible that it's actually an upgrade. You know.
Yeah. +1
In
to
this
bone
case-
prison, +2 to
yeah.
bone spear, +3 to
In this
corpse
case, it is
explosion.
not. But still, thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Although there is a one that's +1 to summoning skills and 20% faster cast rate.
Maybe for another character, a proper Skelemancer, but not this one.
And only if it had the cast rate and corpse explosion. Or corpse explosion. Let's see. What are we? What?
Well, that you're kind of cutting in and out. Yes, there is a reason.
Well, we do have a Necromancer in the party. So I mean, instead of trying to rebuild him as a flail, why not just bring Khalim back? I mean, like as a skeleton or something.
You actually find his flail, you just put his body parts onto it to get his power so that you can utilize it at its full potential.
Yes, incidentally.
So it's not that you're building the flail, it's that you're just taking the flail and being like, yeah, I'm going to stick your eye here, your heart here, and your brain here.
Ooh.
That way I can get all your power and utilize it to do what I got to do.
And this is going to irreversibly pulp your organs, but I'm sure you understand. And if you don't, I'll have you killed.
Corey, are you gonna use this shield? Otherwise, I will.
Corey's not in here.
Oh,
Oh. Well, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Is that my brother right here?
It is.
Hi, bro.
Hi, sister.
How's it
End
going?
it.
How's
Let's
little
go. Good.
How's little Max?
Growing like a weed.
All right. It's crazy.
He's not even. He's not even 5 months old, and he's in 6 months clothing.
It's crazy how the first year is just it. It will blow your mind how fast they grow. I mean, you watched Bailey grow. You were with her her first year, so you know.
Yeah.
Hello, other people. David and
Hello.
Justin. Is that who I hear?
yes.
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 Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, Corey's back. Bye.
Bye, Rob.
Farewell.
Corey. Hello. Oh, not yet. Back fully yet.
I just shared on Grey Friday Ethan's stash.
Hmm.
I was like, you don't need all that stuff.
But are they all set items? Don't just get rid of set items.
No, you never
What
get
did
rid
you
of set
find the rest
items.
of the set?
None of them are set items.
Hmm.
Corey,
Yeah, what's up?
are you gonna use
Alright.
the shield? Otherwise, I will.
I mean, at least my stash congestion is because of charms that I'm hoarding.
So that bitter shield, mine's better. I'll use the chest shield though. Because that chance of blocking is really nice.
My gift has been replaced so quickly.
Also,
Which one?
this one. Actually, Justin, if you want to use this, you can. I already have 2 set items.
No. I wanted the shield for the
Actually, hey,
various resistances it gave.
which set is that one?
Suburbs.
Darn, that's not one of the ones I have.
I have Suburbs, I have Vidalas, and Arcanas. I have those 3 separate set on me.
Dang, because what I have, Death's Touch Warsword, Azad Heart's Horns, the Arctic Binding, the Berserker's Hatchet, and Tancred's Crowbill.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of which is just kind of sitting there on the off chance that, that somebody finds the other beasts. Anyways, does anybody want gloves of 5 magic find?
Yes.
All right.
My gloves are just regular white gloves, so
I'll stick with my
Ew.
gloves of half freeze duration. That's all they do.
I also need some new boots if somebody comes across them because I have regular white boots as well.
Well, if you have a way to keep them from breaking, I have boots of 33 magic find, but they're ethereal and have 1 durability left.
Oh,
Oof.
so Justin's calling it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Ah.
let's go, but then you disappeared for a bit.
Okay, that means I'll call it.
Let's make sure.
Oh, good.
But yeah, if you can find a way to use these, feel free. But I don't really know of a good way.
All right.
I mean, I can't use them now, but I could probably use them at some point. Once I get set up to the point where I can teleport away and not have to worry about dying.
All right, Justin, have you DC'd yet? Are you still there?
I
Okay.
I left, and that's why you noticed in the first place.
Yeah, I was talking about chat. I didn't know if you left chat, like conversation yet. Someone give you like an official goodbye. Unless, do you want to?
Yeah.
Would you like to? Is it so late that you can't join us for a reading? Do you absolutely have to call it, or?
Let's see. I have those so good. I mean, I could probably do reading if it's less than 30 minutes.
Let's get on it. All right, we're in Matthew for everyone.
I will just outright leave if it's hits 12:30 though.
Okay.
Just gonna say that.
Ooh. Okay. So Justin is on a hard 30 minutes, so I'm gonna pray. Then I'm sharing it. So Ethan, you could start us off and read. Make sure you have your mouth really close to that microphone, otherwise it won't pick you up. Yep. Make it tasty num nums. Yep, it's on mine. All right, I'm gonna pray. Jesus, you're for amazing. Take this moment to thank you so much for the blessing that we can take this Friday. We don't have to worry at the night that of local bombing, local raids. We could take this time and enjoy just visual arts together. So thank you for creating the minds and just how we could just enjoy your creation and enjoy people of your creation making creations. You are good. So as we read the writings of the ancients, please reveal to us what it meant to them and also what it means now in 21st century, post your death and resurrection. We need you. We need your wisdom. I, for myself, can know and look in my heart that I don't have it. I worry. And I feel like I'm not alone in that. So as we read this, please reveal to us how to have our mindsets in the proper place in you. And thank you again, because it's by your power that enables us to be here and now and together. Amen. Oh, sorry. We read this when you weren't around. Let me go down. All right, here you go. Hmm. I'm really curious. Why the number 7? Does anyone, you guys know? Like, why the number 7? Like, forgive 7 times? Mm-hmm. So, do you think we're supposed to take that literal? Like, if we, like, if someone, like, messes with us, like, whatever the number 70 times 7 is, that's it. We just cut them off.
I mean, that was rather plainly a. No, how about this massive number that you're not going to reach?
Mm-hmm.
This is the 490th time. Friendship over.
Can you imagine a parent just like letting their kid go at the age of 3? All right, you offended me. Mm-hmm. So what do you guys think? So here he asked about forgiveness, and then Jesus said, "What this is what the kingdom of heaven is like." And that's going to be like a repeated statement by Jesus. What do you guys think the kingdom of heaven is? Okay. Do you let them soak? Is that your thing? They're soaking. You know, it's interesting is like the title for Jesus is he is the Mashiach. He's the anointed one. He is the king. And so it's interesting when you say kingdom, it just reminded me of that. And so here is King Jesus, and he, like, that's what everyone knows him for is his forgiving nature. But it's like so easy to forget, like, by what we're been giving, the gifts that we have been giving, like, we're called to repeat that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Got a bug on my screen. Shoe bug. All right. Anything else that you guys noticed, or should we just get right in the commentary?
I suppose let's get to commentary.
Alright.
Yeah, I can start it off, I suppose. Justin, do you want a second?
Sure.
Cody, would you read after Justin?
Yes, let me just get it pulled up. I was listening, but I was putting Max to bed, so.
I get that. Alright. Many years ago, I was working in a student community. I sometimes assisted in leading worship or preaching for one particular group of students. They were theological students, training for ministry, but shared their accommodations with others from a wide range of subjects, and with a wide range of ideals and standards. I had agreed, some while before, to preach at a midweek service, in which the assigned reading, as I knew long in advance, was the passage we are now looking at. What none of us knew was that it was going to be frighteningly relevant. That week, there was a near riot. Some of the other students living in the residence had been behaving very disruptively. They were making it almost impossible for their colleagues to sleep at night, to study during the day, or to have any peace and quiet. Most of the students didn't even like to invite friends around, because the place was so unpleasant. A difficult atmosphere developed as some of the Christian students simply wanted to forgive the troublemakers. In other words, not to deal with the problem, while others wanted to make an angry protest, to demand their rights to live in peace, and to insist that the disruptive students were dismissed or at least suspended. So, on that weekday lunchtime, at a regular service, you could have heard a pin drop when we heard Matthew 18:21 through 35, the passage now in front of you, as the main reading. And my heart was thumping as I stood up to preach about it. It's a long time ago, and sadly, I can't find the notes of what I said. But the lesson of the story is so massive and obvious that I don't really need to look it up. There are several ways of putting the point. Every time you accuse someone else, you accuse yourself. Every time you forgive someone else, though, you pass on a drop of water out of the bucketful that God has already given you. From God's point of view, the distance between being ordinarily sinful, which we all are, and extremely sinful, what the people we don't like seem to be, it's like the difference between London and Paris seen from the point of view of the sun. And so on. We can all relate to that. The key thing, as I have already said, is not that one should therefore swallow all resentment and forgive and forget, as though nothing had happened. The key thing is that one should never, ever give up on making forgiveness and reconciliation one's goal. If confrontation has to happen, as it often does, it must always be with forgiveness in mind, never revenge.
But underneath, sorry. But underneath that, there is another lesson, more subtle perhaps, but equally important. What does Jesus solemnly say in the last verse? That those who refuse to forgive will themselves be refused forgiveness. Isn't it that, to put it bluntly, so harsh as to be out of keeping with the rest of the gospel? Can't God override our failings at exactly that point? Apparently not. At least I don't know about can't, but it seems that he won't. The New Testament speaks with one voice on the subject. Forgiveness isn't like a Christmas present that a kindly grandfather can go ahead and give to a sulky grandchild, even if the grandchild hasn't bought a single gift for anyone else. It isn't like the meal that will be waiting for you back home, even if you failed to buy a cheese sandwich and a cup of tea for a tramp on the street. It is a different sort of thing altogether. Forgiveness is more like the air in your lungs. There's only room for you to inhale the next lungful when you've just breathed out the previous one. If you insist on withholding it, refusing to give someone else the kiss of life they may desperately need, you won't be able to take any more in yourself, and you will suffocate very quickly. Whatever the spiritual, moral, and emotional equivalent of the lungs may be, we sometimes say the heart, but of course that is a metaphor as well. It's either open or closed. If it's open, able, and willing to forgive others, it will also be open to receive God's love and forgiveness. But if it's locked up to the one, it will be locked up to the other.
My screen's actually not allowing me to see anything on that.
Right.
It's just giving me this loading symbol, and it's still frozen, showing that David is speaking.
Huh.
So I'm not sure what's going on.
I will finish the reading then.
Okay.
This is a hard lesson to learn in our thinking and also in our acting. It goes back, like everything else in Matthew 18, to the picture of the child. What is it that stops us either saying sorry or saying, I forgive you? Isn't it just that childishness that I'm too important to do thatness, which shows that we have forgotten or never perhaps learned that the greatest in the kingdom of heaven is the one who has been turned inside out and has become like a little child? This chapter forms the fourth of Matthew's great collection of Jesus saying, and there is one more to go. It is every bit as challenging as the rest. Its central and sharpest point is just this, that Jesus is establishing God's new covenant with Israel and the world. As the prophet Jeremiah saw half a millennium earlier, the way of life which will mark out that new covenant is forgiveness. Jesus has already taught his followers to pray for it, and has specified clearly that if you want forgiveness, you got to be prepared to give it. Now he returns to the theme. Peter's question and Jesus' answers say it all. If you're still counting how many times you've forgiven someone, you're not really forgiving them at all, but simply postponing revenge. 70 times 7 is a typical bit of Jesus' teasing. What he means, of course, is don't even think about counting. Just do it. Gosh, now I have shallow buff in my head saying, just do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Ted, make your dreams be babes.
Oh my goodness, this thing just reset, and it's like now I can see everything.
Just didn't want you to read.
Yeah, I know. I took a screenshot of it. I was literally about to post it in the Great Friday chat, and then right when I was about to hit enter, it was like disconnect, reconnect, and then reload. I was like, really? Yeah. See, like that's basically all I could see the whole time.
Great.
It was just like doing those little two squares circling around each other.
Yeah. It seemed like a you thing it seemed like everyone else was able to see what was going on.
Yeah, no, everyone else seemed to be doing fine. It's really, internet problems, I suppose.
That's a hard, back to the passage. It's crazy to think that it's either your heart is either open or closed. And so he won't forgive because it's like you're not even asking for forgiveness if you're not willing to forgive. I think it's kind of like that, how the unforgivable sin, It's because they're calling Jesus a demon, the master of demons. And so if you're near the doctor with the cure, you're never going to, and if you think the doctor is out to get you, you're never going to accept the cure. So thusly, you put yourself in a unforgivable state, which is then also we see when one is unwilling to forgive is you put yourself in an unforgivable state. That is a hard pill to swallow. Anything else that N.T. Wright made it reveal to you? Any new revelations?
Not really about that, but it reminded me of the conversation we had previously about karma.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if this influenced what the modern idea of that is. Since that was originally if I remember correctly, you guys saying it was a Buddhist tradition.
Yeah.
But then of course the Americanization, modernization
Yeah.
probably also implemented ideas from the Bible.
Yeah, well,
into the general idea of what the word means.
Yeah, so for
doings which you would do yourself.
Yeah, so karma from a Buddhist sense is so take when Rama was in Thailand, people are just reckless. People will drive on a motorcycle while carrying their baby because they'll think that this is karma to the extreme. They think if anything happens to their child, or heck, if anything happens to yourself, if you're walking around with a limb, then that must have been your previous self, because karma is also part of reincarnation. So
right.
So your previous self must have done something for you to deserve it.
Right.
So
And
that
that's like what it actually is.
yeah, so that is like the extreme Buddhist sense. But when we're
Yeah.
talking about biblical theology,
Yeah.
there is, since Yahweh created the world, right? Like that Christians believe God created the world, right?
hmm
And so since he created the world, he created it with wisdom. And so wisdom is kind of like this thread, this thread that if you do this, generally speaking, good things will happen. So
Yeah.
if you're living generosity, like if you like, that's what the book of Proverbs is all about. Generally speaking, if you're kind and nice, kind and niceness will be paid back. Like
Yeah.
that's the thread.
And I think that's what a lot of, at least as far as I have used the word karma in this
Mhm.
sense, is that.
Yeah. And then one thing about the
I think
beautiful
that's.
continue, Justin.
Oh, I was saying, and maybe what's generally more used outside of strictly
Yeah.
Buddhist sense.
Yeah. So what the modern day usually like the modern Western world, how we use karma is generally in the now sense. Like bad stuff
Yeah.
just happened to you very quickly. Oh, that's just quick payback for what you just done a while, like a
Comedic
bit. Yeah.
timing.
Um.
Ooh,
I
instant
always
karma.
more thought of it like your like you were saying with biblical wisdom and doing good things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doing, yeah.
That's what the book of Proverbs is talking about. Like there's this thread of how the world generally operates. I'm going to keep using the word generally because then the book of Ecclesiastes is right after it, and it's kind of like the cynic, where he's like, you
Mhm.
may say that, but then there's chance and there's death. Like not everyone who does good gets good just, and so there is still a sense of randomness in the world.
Right.
But then he'll still, like, the book of Ecclesiastes will end like, but still fear of the Lord is important. And like, because like, don't try to always try to rig the system in your favor. Just live in the now and give glory to God and actually enjoy your food, because you don't know when everything will be taken away.
Right.
Yeah, I just love how the Bible is just there is like there is this path that you can go on where generally speaking good things can happen. But if they don't, like that shows the nuances of life. And the Bible is very real about the ugliness of life. Doesn't doesn't put a doesn't put a paintbrush over it. But yeah, I can see where definitely the Western idea of karma can be seen in this passage. It's like if you're holding yourself, not being forgiving, not welcoming, not opening your heart to the other. It's like being vulnerable. It's hard to ask other people to be vulnerable with you
Yeah.
when you can't be vulnerable. What's interesting is growing up, I guess real Corey time. Like my mom like never was told that she was loved by her parents. And so I grew up without ever being told that I was loved by my mom. Because it's not what it was like. It was not the practice that was shown to her. And so like she will always constantly try to find love in all the terrible places. And it was like, and it's like also like just it was a repeated like behavior. And so it has challenged me, like the scriptures and also a lot of my growing up discomforts has challenged me to step out. When I'm feeling like to hold back, I need to fight that feeling of holding back, like that fear of being vulnerable feeling. Because I think we all experience that, like that sense of like that fear of like stepping into a group or stepping into being real for self-defense. I think we all. Mm-hmm. And then we just wonder why no one wants to be around us at the same time. Like we keep them at an arm length and then wonder why no one wants to be around. All right. Thank you, King Jesus, for the scripture reading. Thank you, Justin, for staying around and being part of the conversation. I love you, man. Get some good sleep.
Yeah.
It's 12:25 now, so I imagine this is when you get off.
Yep.
All right. Well, all the rest of us will hop into
Talk to you
some.
later.
Talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow. I
Oh,
think.
good night.
If not
Good night,
Sunday.
Justin.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. Let's do some Eucharist. A Eucharist.
Um, people are getting bread. I see.
Can you get the glass to quick wipe down? I get the juice. One thing about great about living in the city, people leave things on the side of the road all the time. That is true. By the way, I'm making kosher spaghetti. Ooh, for tomorrow. I made sure it's a spaghetti that Ethan can have. Like I'm using a recipe and all my ingredients are generally sourced pretty well. It's either vegetarian or can look at the ingredients list list and see. Yep. Crock pot spaghetti. Feel it sounds perfect for Do you want more? Is that good? All right. We have our stuff prepared. Are you, David and Cody, you guys ready?
Yes.
1 second.
Okay. Right here. So we can. Hmm. Are you doing sake wine again, Cody? Every time I like just say sake or hear the word sake, it makes me think of an anime I watch where they go sake, like they just yell it on the top of their lungs.
I had some.
That's a, this table makes you feel like we're a bunch of old men. Nice find, eh? What do you think?
That's not bad.
All right, let us know whenever you're ready, Cody, and we'll start. Hey, boy. Hey, Augustine.
Okay, go ahead. So yeah, I was had to move Max. He didn't want to go to sleep, so Allie went and then laid down next to him in the bed, and then she was stuck underneath him.
Yep. I know what that's like. And it's like, how do you move him without waking him up kind of ordeal?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Let me see. I do have some in here. I don't know where she just put it. There it is. Actually, I'm gonna save that one. I have another one back here. That's already open, so.
Nice. The moment that
Okay.
Ethan pulls out the bread, the good boy Augie, all of a sudden he wants to be friends with everyone in the garage. Why is that?
Right. Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? All right. Cody, are you comfortable with me asking you to lead us in prayer in the Eucharist?
Not entirely.
Okay. That's cool. That's okay.
I always have difficulty playing out loud, so.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah, I think it's something everyone does. And it's just one of those, you just pray your beliefs out. I find me.
I didn't have much of an issue with praying as a kid until my brother caught me praying and was like, "Wow, why are you doing that?" It's like, oh. So now it's
Kind of a similar thing with me, but a little bit different. It was like we were praying as a family one time, and my mom was leading the prayer, and in the middle of it, in the background, I was like, hey, thank you, Jesus, we love you, Jesus, stuff like that. My mom like stops in the middle of what she's playing, and it's like, oh, I'm so happy you're doing this. I'm like, why are you focusing on me right now? That's not what we're doing. We're playing. And ever since then, I've just been super subconscious about playing out loud. So,
yeah, definitely feel that.
yeah.
Especially when it's like you don't really know the people you're around a whole lot, and so it makes it even worse.
On that note, Ethan, since you've been sick for a while, when it's okay if I ask you to lead us in the Eucharist?
Thank you, Lord, for this time that you've given us this week to be able to share time together, playing video games, and being able to read your scripture, and being able to break bread and drink juice or sake if we don't have juice. Just in remembrance of your son who died on the cross so that we'd be able to be reconciled back to your presence. Amen.
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 Oh, sweet.
Sound. So you might have crunch sound.
I wonder if it picked up the crunch sound. Ooh,
I did not hear any crunch sound.
you
No.
heard no crunch. Let's do it. That's a lot. I actually made this need this broken in half.
Yeah. I like bread, but not that much.
Don't worry, Augie, the cleanup crew, is reporting for duty.
He's ready for it.
Mhm. He's literally like the Phoenician woman who was like, yeah, even dogs eat the bread from the table. From the kids' table. Oh, that's fly. Thanks, man. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I got the juice for the Eucharist, so if you want to try making some grape juice kombucha, I will request that only for Great Friday. So if you want to take a bottle, to try something with that. Mm-hmm. You may make it. You might make an alcohol. Mm. Like that's like.
If you leave it for too long with like a high sugar content in the second fermentation process, you'll end up just exploding. And that's even with the right bottles for the second
Mm. So I learned from a brewer that what makes the difference between, generally speaking, a low alcohol content beer and a high alcohol content beer is how much sugar they put into it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sugar alcohols. That's a big component of it.
Mm-hmm. It's like
You also have your what's it called? The fermenting ingredient, which is usually wheat, barley, hops.
yeah, it's like it's the process of the yeast. The yeast just literally
Yeah,
eats the
the yeast.
sugar and then converts
Yep.
it into alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Was the yeast?
Hmm. I do need to say this is some of the best oil and herb I've ever had. Like that is really good. Thank you, Jesus, for your death and resurrection. You take a moment and thank you because I'm getting so lost in the taste that my brain is like, I'm gonna have to put my brain back into like the space of giving thanks to King Jesus for what he did because this food right now, this food is so good. hmm It's crazy because communion was always growing up seen as a somber experience, but in the first generation church after Jesus died, it was like a celebration, and it's hard to transfer my brain to that. I mean, they were called love feasts, and there were there was so much just happiness and partying involved, not like debauchery partying, but just partying where there's wine. That critics of the church will say that they're actually practicing cannibalism because so the early church would bring in orphans all the time off the streets. So pretty much like prostitutes, temple prostitutes, or anyone. If you got a child you didn't want, most time a girl, you just leave them on the side of the road. And so like the church, it's like one of the things that was so counterculture is the church will just pick them up and adopt them. And so then the critics will say, like, during your Saturday gatherings, no Sunday gatherings, my bad, Sunday gatherings, you're eating them. And that's where we got a lot of the first apologists like Origen, and I'm forgetting the other people. But I was like, no, actually, this is what they're doing. And so they actually will pose a defense. Mm-hmm. So you actually made this dip? Like you just put a bunch of seasoning together? Good job. Mm. Mm. How's your sake?
That one's not as good, but that makes it better for these things because then I just take a couple sips and then I'll have it for next time.
Is it kind of like bottled like wine?
No, these are small bottles. They're
Oh, okay.
like a 10-ounce bottles or
Okay.
something like that.
Alright, well,
5 to 10.
I think I'm going to head to bed.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good to talk to you guys. It's been a little while.
Has been.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. Good night.
Oh, hey, David.
Yeah. He's gone.
He's gone. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. no room to say it. Goodbye.
All right. I'm gonna get off here too, though. I gotta get to bed. We got mattress shopping and a bunch of other stuff tomorrow. We're gonna try and go out to breakfast.
Okay.
So.
Sounds good. Love you, man.
Yeah, love you too. Have a good night, guys.
Good night. I think I'm gonna play some Rogue Legacy though. Not mean Tiny Rogues. I'm like in that I'm like at this wall I keep hitting myself against. Like so I was at the final boss and probably 1-2 hits away before I died. Yep. So now I'm like, ah! Hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that Paper Mario? Hmm.
Fight.
Those moments of get good. I think we cleaned the oil. Oh, a little bit there. A little bit on top. So Logan was telling me he has a friend that probably be joining us on Baldur's Gate on Sunday. Playing that random fourth. Mm-hmm. Oh. You're like, I want to love you and get close to the food. There's something about organic grape juice. This is not so sweet. I really enjoy. Hmm. Do you want? Do you want to take this the rest of that bottle?
I
Or-
think that would be a good idea. That way, I don't have to open up a new one because it's like I'll probably use. My guess is maybe 2 tablespoons per bottle. So
Okay.
it's like not a whole lot, but it's like just enough where it gives it the flavor and then the sugar to make it carbonated.
Before you take it, how about you just pour a little bit more? Like pour the amount in both bottles. Like just leave the amount that you think you'll use in there. Mm. Well, cheers, friend. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. down giving it a try. I'm just heads up. I'm not a big kombucha guy, but I'm always down for. Hmm. 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 Also, what are you bringing tomorrow so I can? I'll put that there. Do you know if your brother's coming? He hasn't said anything to me. Yeah. There was that moment. Laugh of bread, no loaf. Loaf. So what you're saying is loaf of bread? Sweet. LOAF, right? Loaf? Yep. Loaf of, homemade loaf of bread. Maybe you could also do the dip. You do like the oil dip. That would be a win. You could take some of my Italian seasoning. All right, I put bread and dipping oil. If you need to take some of my Italian seasoning, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. Well, that was also just that too. Like, you know, there's a smorgasbord of stuff tomorrow, so it won't be just two people just pounding down the bread and oil. That was tasty though. It's crazy, like the bread's good, but how much like just the oil is like, yeah. It's like how rice and beans make a complete protein. Bread and dipping oil makes it a complete. It feels like a meal. Like now it's a meal. Mm-hmm. Mm. What do you need, boy? No, he wants to be let out, I think. He's still scratching at there, and we're just ignoring him. You're the one who came in here. Don't look at me. Now you leave when we're done eating. Is that how it is? What's up? Yeah? Yeah? What do you want? Huh? See if I can make him bark. Yeah? What? Huh? Yeah? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Yeah? What? What? That's the one thing I miss about tiny dogs is just how vocal they are. Yeah. My dog like rarely ever barks, so it's like when he does bark, it's like, whoa, where'd that come from? It's like he has a tiny body, but he has a big boy big boy bark. Oh yeah. Cody's the same way. He's just super quiet, and then someone like unlocks the door in the middle of the night and comes in, and it's like the only people who ever come in are like family members. Yeah. It's a person. Guard mode. Guard mode initiated. It's like I don't know where the bark is stored on that dog. It's like it is way too deep for him. What? What? There's actually was someone who came in